Quest Connect X News Social World essentially guided angels and guided angels always guiding even with prayer on the zone. Quest Connect X News Social World essentially. You were one of the best shows coming out of this remoteness in the Barnes community and how the WNP borders. Of course, my family had cattle stations here, Veronica, Tyler, Burunduru, they had years ago, but they all passed away. And, they're in my loving hands. They're in my loving hands. They've always been, including my aunt, including my uncle. What I was going to say, what I was going to say, what I was going to say, what I was going to say about this, I have Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great, we have an issue with Babylon the Great. The issue here is it must be prophesied and be fulfilled. Like all the book, like Jesus died and crucified. Now, Babylon the Great must be fulfilled and happen. It's got 10 horns. The leopard, just say leopard or cheetah. Just say cheetah. I said cheetah. Didn't add cheetah on the other one, but I talked about cheetah. I put leopard with 10 horns and with a Babylon the Great harlot on it. And whether it's a child, adult, we don't know. But it comes back, child of light don't want it. Why? I don't know why. But I'll tell you the truth. Here, have a look at this. And I found out Mary Magdalene in the Bible in Jesus' time wasn't given rose. And what happened, Babylon, I believe Babylon the Great was in Calvary, I believe, but it didn't happen. But what I was going to I'm going to find out all about it because I'm going to do it. I research Babylon the Great all the time. And what happened, this leper or this creature's got 10 horns or 10 crown or 10 head. We don't know. But the lady that rides it, call it a Babylonian, Babylon the Great, that rides it, demands blood. You know what I mean? So when I come in with Babylon the Great, that's what I come in with. I come in respecting Babylon the Great because he rules, she rules. Whether it's a he or she, they rule. And do they have questions on my show? Babylonians do. I got too many Babylonians friends that in the Bible that is, brothers and sisters, in this Bible, I have Babylonians in this Bible, and they have, and that next generation will be different. God talks about next generation, stick figure images, lucky next generation, and Babylon the Great are lucky on next generation. But you know what? Child don't want it. You know what I mean? So I have to zone in with the Bible all the time. And Babylon the Great maybe designed in a different mathematically mapping out with lands on like Australia. Australia's lucky. And you know what? Also, I just decided. You seen that one I designed with Australia? The people would say, "Oh, but you can't create. You can't, And this is where churches are in the church. Like I said, I wanted to partake in the morning with churches now, And this is where churches fail because they don't come with prophecy. And I told everybody in churches and when I'm traveling anywhere in the church, you must have prophecy because with prophecy you can't live on zone. You can't live on zone with prophecy. Without prophecy, with prophecy you need it, but without prophecy you can't live on zone. You need the prophecy to fulfill everything, church, everything you can think of. See this one here? That's the tiniest map, and was Australia Wide internationally, and I'm not allowed because it's only news channel in the remoteness of this part of the territory. Like I said, folks, you can go there and nominate me as the Australian of the Year in 2026 or 2027 because I'm not really fussed. The people of Sir in Edom. See, you can't run away from Edom. No one can run away from Edom. It's in First Chronicles chapter 1, on verses 38 to 40. The people of Sir Edom, the sons of Sir, Lotan, Shebal, Shiban, Ara, Dishan, Isha, and Dehem, the sons of Lotan, Hart, and Humans, and Tana was and that's my program. That's my program. My show on Quest Connected News on YouTube. You can download it and you can see it on my show. And I've thrown in Harry on it, Prince Harry on that. He might have a chance, but we have to give it to Harry. You know, we have to because when you read it in here, when you read the fine Prince and the videos of the Babylonia Great, it's actually a redness. And I'm not saying I'm a redneck, am I now? No, I just say I'm redneck because you know what? Because there's people on the zone that are redneck, you know, and rednecks is a good job for Bibles on Edom, on Great Babylon the Great, can't run away. And they got a mistake on that great. There's a child, maggot, some sort of Margaret, mistake, not spelled right. And that's where we need to zone in on quizzes.